Hey guys, welcome to the Hunter Show. I'm Hunter, but you probably already knew that. This is the show where you get to hang out with me. Today on the show, I'm going to be ranting on people who hate on celebrities. My top 3 is going to consist of my top 3 favorite desserts. And of course, I'm going to be answering some of your beloved fan questiones. This is the Hunter Show, so let's get started. Okay, first, what really takes me off is when people hate on celebrities. Let's run down some of the most hated celebrities. Let's start with Miley Cyrus. Overall, Miley Cyrus seems like a very, very nice person, but yet she is constantly hated on for her appearance. When she does like that and dancing naked on wrecking balls. This is up to her. This is her choice. And people shouldn't hate on her for doing these things. Another hated on celebrity is Rob Ford. Rob Ford is the mayor of Toronto. I really don't understand why so many people hate him. So what? He does weed, he has parties, who cares? I mean, he's a good mayor. He gets things done. Obviously he was hired because he's a good mayor. So that is what people should be focusing on. Not the fact that or all that stuff that he does. It doesn't matter because he's a good mayor. Justin Bieber. I know it's really easy for people to say how bad Justin Bieber is, but part of the reason he seems so bad is because of the press. They're not always saying completely the truth of what's happening in situations. For example, Justin Bieber got arrested for that DUI. Half the stuff the press said about it wasn't even true. I know Justin Bieber has made some mistakes, but it still shouldn't be to the point where people are hating on him. So those are just a few examples of some celebrities that are hated on. And the problem with hating on is it just makes things so negative. Like, there's really no point. You hating on them is not going to change anything about them. It just creates such a negative atmosphere. Like, when you're on YouTube looking through comments for these videos, you see all these hate comments. There's no point in them being there. They serve no purpose. You just need to accept the way they are and move on. Move on to my top 3. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 3 favorite desserts. Coming in at number 3 is cookies. Who doesn't love cookies? Some of my favorite cookies are chocolate chips, snickerdoodle, M&M cookies. Especially, I love the Chips Ahoy, the soft. Those are so good. Love Thin Mints as well. Girl Scout cookies. Woo. Coming in at number 2 is pudding. Some of my earliest memories of pudding is actually eating pudding here at my grandparents' house. They always have pudding in the fridge. The Jello brand with the swirl, chocolate and vanilla. That is so good. And I don't know if they still have it, but at one point they had Oreo pudding. And it was like Oreo flavored. Also very good. And coming in at number 1 is brownies. When I turned I was like 11 or so, I got the perfect brownie pan because at that time I kind of was like liking to cook things. I don't really like cooking now, but and I would always cook brownies. Okay guys, now let me answer some of your fan questions, or as I like to say, questiones. First is a comment from Anonymous. Someone didn't leave a name. And he or she asks, is the Feed show getting cancelled? You might have heard about the Feed. The Feed is a show that we do. So far there have been 5 episodes of the show, and it seems like new episodes are always being delayed, and the reason for this is they are very hard to film. They take a lot of time, a lot of planning, and sometimes I just need to delay an episode. I know one was supposed to premiere this last Friday, the 25th of April, and the reason that didn't happen is because I've been super busy moving the past few weeks. If you've been watching my vlogs on youtube.com/huntracingvlogs, you would know that. So check out my vlogs and you can see some of my videos of me moving. But anyways, I've been moving into a new house, so obviously filming has been very difficult. The feed does get very low ratings, but compared to some of our other shows. But so far it has not been canceled. We're halfway through season 1. We have 5 more episodes to premiere over the next few months. Those should still be coming out, the rest of them at least, on schedule. You can always check out my Twitter for the latest updates on new episodes of the show. But no, the feed is not being cancelled at this point. Just gonna answer that one question today. Thought I'd share the answer with you on what's going on with the feed. You can send me questions to thefeedent.yellowside.com/ask. Okay guys, that is it for this episode of the show. Hunter Show. Thank you for checking out the show. From The Feed Entertainment, I'm Hunter. I will see you guys later.